Ask and you shall receive. This is how my Too Cool for School contour palette is looking like. You can see that I do have a bit of a dent in it, and I had this for about, I believe, coming to 2 years in about 5-6 months. So I've had this for a while, and this is in the shade Modern. So I got this when I was in Korea, and people were saying like, oh my god, this is for like, you know, the cool undertone girls, you know, this is so good. And I mean, at one point of time, this was my only contour palette, so I really was just using this every single time, and I still have not hit pan. Maybe I'm about to hit pan. I don't know if you can see like this circular thing over here. Might be the pan tin itself. And usually when I use this, I'm using all three. I just use this big fluffy brush from Colourpop. Just go in and I just start, you know, carving out my jawline. This is great for people who love natural makeup. You don't like anything that's too intense, or you don't want to seem like you're wearing makeup, that kind of vibe. I think this would be great. And for me, I would say light medium. I know I'm pretty light skinned, but not super duper paper white fair. So this is all three mixed up. You can see, okay, where should I swatch it? I should swatch it like here. Yeah, you can see it does show up, and then I try and blend it out, right? Yeah, it just blends into nothing. Great for days when you want to go to work, you want something subtle, you don't want to keep, you know, blending consistently, then this one, really good. The contour palette that I do like nowadays, however, is the Judy Doll one. This one is in number 1 Waves, recommended for cool tones and olive tone, which is me. Anything that's labeled as olive, I'm instinctively buying and trying. So this is the one that I got, and you can see I really like the contour shades as well. I had this for about, I would say, 6 months, and you can see that the divot is pretty significant for what it is. I believe they have reformulated and updated some of the shades as well in the newer version, but even the older version like this, I love it. And this contour palette here, right? This is how it looks like. I mean, I just like roughly swatched it. Okay, let me swatch it here for you. Maybe it'll show up better, yeah. Yeah, you can see it doesn't look like dirt on my face, and because this is not as hardly pressed as the Too Cool for School one, this one shows up much better on my skin tone, especially if I have more intense and dramatic looks. Then I will usually go for this, or I just want something a little bit more sculpted. I don't want something that's light and breezy, then I'll go for this. So yeah, and both are great palettes. It really depends on your makeup choice.